John was amazed to discover that the paper could predict the future. He wrote a group of numbers on the board, which turned out to be 911012996. Curious, John looked up the death toll online, and unexpectedly got a result that completely shocked him. It was exactly the same as the numbers on the paper. Even more bizarre was that this paper had been left 50 years ago. John wrote all the numbers from the paper on the whiteboard, and then searched for them one by one on his computer. Incredibly, they all matched the numbers on the paper. Whether it was dates and times or death tolls, everything was perfectly accurate. This meant that whoever wrote this letter had successfully predicted the timing of all future disasters, but there were still some numbers whose meaning he couldn't figure out yet. The next day, John was about to pick up his son, but just then he noticed the longitude and latitude numbers on his car's GPS. John instantly thought of the undeciphered numbers on the paper. After comparing them, he discovered those extra numbers were geographical coordinates. Unfortunately, the location predicted for today's disaster was right here. There's a traffic accident up ahead, so John decided to ask a police officer about it. But as soon as he started asking, the officer's face suddenly changed and he turned and ran away. John turned around and saw a plane crashing down. As this tragic accident unfolded, he finally became convinced that the paper could truly predict the future. After returning home, John felt scared, because there would be another disaster in a few days. The paper showed that the next accident would kill 190 people. He looked up the location based on the coordinates. To prevent this disaster, he made an anonymous call to the police and warned them that a disaster was about to happen. The day arrived, and John drove to the predicted location. To his surprise, this turned out to be a subway station. Seeing so many people there, John became even more anxious and restless. Just then, a train was speeding toward this direction, but the track switch malfunctioned, causing the train to suddenly derail. Before people could escape in time, the runaway train crashed into them. John had failed to prevent this disaster, but the next disaster would be the extinction of all life on Earth. Could John prevent the next disaster?